Here we are once again, guys, back on the dev build for another sneak peek. As you can see by the screen, it is season 38 abilities, which, as we all know, will be starting on Monday after Crab finishes. But what abilities are we getting? I'm going to show you everything in this video right now. So let's just jump straight into it. This is 2 ER layout. It's like an L shape with the far left ramp. This one is the 3 ER layout. Just one little ramp there at the bottom with a little bend, little curve in the actual layout. And then into 4 ER. Moves the ramp up to the very far right, halfway down the side, and deck layout's more like a U sort of shape. 5ER has the 2 ramps. Full left side ramp is available, and then there's just the middle section of the one on the right hand side, almost like a big U-shaped deck layout, lots of little nooks and crannies. The 6ER layout is quite a good one. We get the 2 ramps, we get the left hand ramp, and we get part of the right hand side ramp. But the deck layout is a complete circle with a great big hole in the middle, which is really, really interesting. You need to be watching out for this. People are going to be using that tactic with their defensive layout to make your troops pull around in funny paths and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. And then the 7ER layout obviously is the full deck, like it has been for the last couple of seasons. This time though, we get the full right hand side ramp to go with it instead of the left one. But there's the deck layouts. The chest rank values are as such. For wood, you're going to get 15 keys and 260,000 tokens. And then for stone is 16 keys and 290,000. Iron is 18 with 325,000. And gold is 20 keys, 360,000. Diamond is 25 and 450,000. And then legendary is 30 keys and 560,000 tokens, which is the same as last season's rewards. The boosts this season are: you get 100% troop damage, you're going to get 50% troop health, 100% building damage, 100% building health, and then only 150% GBE this time. And the special abilities we're going to get are the Crystal Shield Generator, the Super Warrior, and the Explosive Drones. Okay, jumping into the tech tree then. As you can see, we're starting off with heavies. Yay. We're going to get medkits, mortars, and snipers already unlocked for us. Also available at 2ER is Zookas and medics. There's also a multi-node here for mortars, snipers, and cannons. And there's the first of the building damage nodes. Moving into 3ER, the first unlock there is your troop health. That is the only troop health node this season. It's a forced pickup as well, which is good. You see there, we've got the Crystal Shield Generator moving down into the middle path. This is where this season is going to get a little bit interesting. The flare is down quite a deep rabbit hole. As you can see, we can go through the Crystal Shield Generator to flamethrowers and cryos, which is a dead end. And then we can carry on in a straight line up to artillery and then down to the ER. But the flare is down on this middle path here, where you come down from rifleman to GBE and into the multi-node, which is flamethrowers, snipers, and mortars. And then the flare at the bottom with the building health and Kavan down on this bottom row here, way down in this little rabbit hole. There's no way of getting Kavan and then back to the ER. So all of this from GBE to Kavan is all one big rabbit hole. So if you want flares, you're going to have to take a dive down that rabbit hole and delay your progression to 4ER and beyond. Moving on then, we're going to have to pay the tank tax. Got to go through tanks to critters and then bombardiers, and then straight on to the next ER. Or you can take the bottom path and pick up the multi-node, which is the first proto node. This one's got a flotty, a grappler, and a doom cannon. Some more GBE, shock mines, and another node. This one's got an extra rocket launcher, a couple of boom cannons, and 3 snipers. On the top path, you've got their shock bomb and Sparky and the machine guns. And then moving on again, we're going to go through smoke. Through smoke, you can move up for the rocket choppers. You can grab the next multi-node, which is another proto node. This one's got a boom surprise, Simo, or a micro. And then up again for the building damage at the top. Then you've got to come down through Seekers and the Super Warrior. So the Super Warrior is a mandatory pickup. You've got to have that, so everyone will have the Super Warrior by the time you get to this point. Then into 6ER, you can go straight up and pick up the shock launchers and brick. Or you can go through Barrage, which is also a mandatory pickup. You've got to be getting Barrage. And then you can go up for explosive drones and warriors, or go to GBE and go up for bullet, scorchers, and the mech. Or the next multi-node, which is more protos. We've got a Simo 2, Shock Blaster 2, and a Damage Amp 3. And then into 7ER, you got to go through the multi-node, which is a Shock Blaster 2, Hotbot 2, Sky Shield 3. More troop damage, our mines multi-node. The heavy choppers are locked deep into 7ER. And then the next multi-node is another proto node. As you know, we've got a Hotbot damage amp and a laser, and then the final one is more building health. So yeah, I think this season actually does look pretty good. I think the deck layouts are great. Tech tree is pretty good. Putting the flare deep down that rabbit hole is going to be a little bit interesting. People are either going to push on for ERs or going back for flares later. Either way, it's quite a long detour if you want the flares. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Let us know down in the comments what you think about Season 38 abilities. If you want some more strategy tips for warships, check out the video on screen right now. That one there will show you some tips and tricks and that stuff to have a better season at warships. But in the meantime, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.